Hey guys, what's up? It's Alexcia here, and today I'm going to be doing a video that I briefly asked some community members, but I figured why not just do my own. Today I'm going to be talking all about my hair. This is going to be divided up into little sections so that there isn't any confusion. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so about my hair. Currently my hair is extremely curly. I have a combination of hair from between my parents. My dad has really fine straight hair, and my mom has my mom's side of the family is kind of like darker and tends to be more curlier, because from my mom's side of the family is Native American and my dad's side is Polish, so I happen to inherit both. I did not always have curly hair like this, like my bangs I straightened up, but the hair that you see in my videos like this is really what my hair physically looks like. It is naturally curly like this. I actually do have a picture from when I was in pre-K. I don't know how well you guys can be able to see this, but my hair was kind of more of a wavy, kind of like straight side when I was a kid, like more straight. My hair didn't get curlier until I got older. I would say till I was about 12 to 13 maybe, or at least like about when I was like a preteen, my hair started to change and it started to get more curlier like my mom's. But my hair still is thin and fine, but I do try to have volume some in my roots so my hair doesn't appear to be as thin. I just prefer my hair to be shorter rather than longer. I have tried to grow my hair out, but I kind of just prefer for it to be at a good enough short length. So and it can be quite difficult to tame because my hair with my body, it's kind of really different. If the weather changes, like during like seasonal changes, my hair can get like my hair in the winter will get more dry, more brittle, so it requires more oil and certain products to kind of bring out the same effect. Whereas in the warm months, I kind of wear more mousse and gels and stuff like that, because wearing my hair up more, but it requires less. It does require less because of the fact that of humidity and stuff like that, and I would need humidity type products and oil and stuff to kind of help contain the frizz. So that's why there isn't too much frizz and it is tangible. But because of the fact that my curly hair is more on the thin fine side compared to other people with curly hair, so it is quite difficult to tame, and it is quite difficult to find hair products and stuff for it. And as now I am in my middle 20s, genetics have been starting to kick in as I've been getting older. One of the things is that within women in my family, a lot of women by in their 30s and stuff like that, and on my dad's side too actually, women in my family on both sides were starting to get gray hair early in life, and I've actually been starting to get gray white hair since I was about like 23, I believe, like 23 or 24. It started to really get in me, and as I've gotten older, it's gotten more it's more subtle. But if it actually falls out and I catch it and I like visibly show it, for example, if I physically show a piece to my parents, they would see it. You would have to look really close to be able to see the gray white hairs in my hair. But it is just natural as it's genetic, and I'm embracing it. I'm not going to dye my hair. The only way I would dye my hair is if my hair gets completely white or great and I don't like the way that it looks, then I would dye my hair later in life. But as of now, I do really like the mix, and so I'm really just trying to embrace it. So my hair can be quite difficult to tame because of the fact it is curly, so I do need curly products. But because of the fact it's more thin and fine, like my like from my dad, some products tend to, it either goes either way. It's like products work, or I try them and they start to work and they don't at all. So in some curly products that a lot of other women use that you would see like on Facebook and Instagram or TikTok or whatever of some curly hair use, if it's really strong, it would not work for my hair. It would work for more like my mom more than me, because my mom's hair is more thicker than mine. So certain products would hold better in her hair than mine. So for me, it's like real iffy. And that's pretty much all I can say, is that like it kind of just depends on the time of year and the weather for certain things, but that is all about my hair. So how I care for my hair. Now this also goes along with what I was just starting to say. It kind of depends mostly on the time of year. Like during the cold months, I don't have to wash my hair as much because my hair gets less oily and greasy during the cold months. So I can go like say about 4 or 5 days without washing specifically my hair. But during the summer months when it's hot and it's more humid, and especially if you use products that are strong hold to have your hair up, which makes my hair greasy, after a while I will tend to have to shower like every 3 to 4 days. I mean, of course I do wash up and, you know, everything else, but I wrap my hair up when I wash my hair on my body so that my hair doesn't get wet when I just wash up regularly. But other than that, for showering, like it depends. Like some women can go over a week without having to wash your hair. For me, it's like 4 to like 5 days max, depending upon the time of year. And especially for like during the winter, sometimes I can go literally up to like 4 or 5 days, depending upon if I use the right products and my hair doesn't get oily or greasy, or it just doesn't feel like it needs to be washed. Then I could go like almost like an entire weekday, like weekdays, not the weekends, but weekdays of not having to wash my hair. But I do use, I will share in a minute of products that I do use. As you can kind of see, I start here at the corner. I do have some products set up in a way so that I can show you guys. But after I shower, I wrap my hair up in a towel and I would let it dry, and I would spend a few minutes letting it dry while I get dressed and stuff like that. And then I would go back into the bathroom and start putting my hair in while it's not like soaking wet. I know some people say to, oh, wash your curly, like, you know, if it puts stuff in your curly hair when it's soaking wet. I cannot do that. I'm one of those type of people that literally is just, I cannot start to style my hair if it literally is soaking wet. Like I have to let my hair dry at least a few minutes to where it's not soaking wet and dripping down my back of my body. I have to literally just like wait a few minutes for it to kind of just dry just a teeny bit before I start putting product in. And the first product I usually do put in is oil, followed by some other stuff. I don't overload my hair with products, but I use little amounts of certain different products so that my hair doesn't frizz out, because if I don't put anything in my hair at all, it will literally puff out like an afro. And I know some people out there with some curly hairs can agree with me on that. If I do not put anything in my hair at all, it literally poops out like an afro. Like literally, I did that one time, I think recently in the past couple months. And my dad literally started laughing. He's like, holy crap. Basically, you know, like, no wonder, like, you do have to put product in your hair. Like, now I see what you mean with what happens if I don't put any product in my hair fast enough, especially before it completely dries and stuff like that, because I got really occupied with other things and I kind of just forgot. You know how it is when you kind of like do one thing and you mean to do one thing, but then you realize you forgot to do something else you meant to do, so you do the other thing and then realize, holy crap, I forgot what I was doing in the first place. That's basically it. But basically that's how I basically care for my hair. I mean, it's nothing special. I do hair mask. Depending upon how my hair is, like if my hair is starting to look brittle and damaged, I will do a hair mask a lot more, like once or twice a week if it looks damaged and it looks like it needs to be refreshed. But I would say I do my hair mask usually about like a couple times a month. At least I spend the extra time to do that. Other than that, I usually try to leave my hair down as much as possible so that it doesn't get damaged. But like there are a lot of like different little hairstyles, some of which you've seen, like putting my hair back with a headband. If that's one I've like, putting my hair back in the headband was literally my go-to when I was growing up. Like that's literally what I did all the time. But there are different little hairstyles, like half up and half down. If I didn't want my hair completely down, I would put my hair like half up, like this in a way. Or if it was like one of those in-between days where it's starting to get greasy, but you really don't have time for a shower, so you put your hair up instead, I would literally just put my hair up instead and then shower when I have time to later on. But I don't do anything special. There is a certain hair type of hair wash stuff that I'm about to share, but that is the basics of how I care for my curly hair. It's nothing special. Other people have different hair routines, but I literally just wash like normal. And for me, it depends on like the weather, or like not the day, but mostly the weather and how my hair would look in general, just to see of a wash day. And then I would do my hair mask when it is necessary. And leaving your hair down if you can really does help, especially from to not have too much hair loss, especially because I know some women are more prone to that, especially when you get older, or like me, when I tend to have gray hair early on in life, so my hair does tend to naturally fall out a little bit, or the gray hairs do, because I do have a lot of gray hair hidden in my hair. So I try to leave my hair down a lot, or even just simply putting my hair behind my ears like this, just to get it a little bit out of my face. That one extra thing is that I do trim my own hair once in a while. I used to go to, like, I learned a lot of tricks considering my hair when I used to go to someone to get my hair cut. So I learned, observed, asked questions and stuff about my hair. And my mom does kind of trim my hair also for me sometimes when I go visit her too, and when I spend time with my mom. But I trim the ends of my hair just to kind of like keep it refreshed and so it continues to grow, because you don't want your hair to be brittle and have split ends. That is how you get split ends. And if you go a long time and you don't realize you have split ends, you will notice a difference in your hair, trust me. So even if it's just a tiny little bit, like I do, and I do this, even if it's just cutting a teeny little bit off of the ends of your hair so that it can grow back and it can look and feel more healthier, that is what I recommend doing, because that's exactly what I do. I try my best. I know it may not be 100% perfect, but that is the good thing with having curly hair, because sometimes it is literally not very visible with curly hair. Like if you cut a piece a little too much, more than you do with a different piece, it's literally not that much of a difference, and you can style it differently until it grows back. And I also do take women vitamins, and I do take biotin, so that literally helps your hair growth too. So I would recommend trimming your ends, taking vitamins like biotin and stuff like that, and figure out what kind of works for you if you're looking for hair growth or to keep your hair healthy or stuff like that. I guess it kind of does depend a little bit on what you eat, but everybody's different. But that's how I care for my hair. Okay, so as of products and hair accessories, I gathered a bunch of stuff from my bathroom to show you guys basically a handful of the stuff and like some little like hair accessories that I use. I don't think I really need to explain headbands, because headband is just a, you know, hairband. But what I was saying earlier about my hair care, I've done a video on this before, but the product that I use to help care for my hair that I still use is Function of Beauty. Now, I've been using them for 3 years, I believe. And these are, like, this is the shampoo, conditioner, the leave-in conditioner. Then this is the oil, and this is the hair mask. Now that is what I have in regards to Function of Beauty hair care. They also have skin, but what I love most about Function of Beauty is that you can take a quiz. You can take a skin or hair quiz and find out, they will ask questions about you, and then they will calculate what is best for you and what would help with your hair. You can customize specific goals, volumization, like volume, curl definition, straightening, and frizz, anti-frizz, literally a bunch of different stuff. I've never done their skin stuff, so I don't know about their body wash and lotions and stuff like that. But I've used them for years, and once I started using them for my hair, I have never went back. And especially because I talked about this with my parents, the reason being that I've stuck with them, even though that it is expensive. It is expensive, I will warn you, it is expensive, but you can order up to, I think, like every 3 to 4-ish months. That's what I order. I only order every 3 to 4 months. So that's only like a few selected times in the year. So I don't have to constantly go out and buy products at the store, because I have tried so many different products. And years ago with my hair, when my hair wasn't so complicated, it worked. Certain stuff, and especially store-bought stuff, used to work. But after a while, I got to the point with my hair where it just wasn't feeling happy, and I got frustrated because I had a lot of problems. And when I started using Function of Beauty, because of the customization, I literally never looked back. Now, Function of Beauty, it doesn't work for everyone with their hair care, but it works for me because of their customization, and that is literally why I've continued to stick with them, even through the prices being raised through inflation. And even though some people say it doesn't work for them, blah blah blah, you can also buy it and buy little customization things to put in your own bottles at Targets. So, and you can find out more about them within their social media. You just have to look up Function of Beauty. But that is why I stick with Function of Beauty, because of their customization. And you can literally customize your order every single time. Like, and they have different scents, and they're always coming out with something new. And also, if you become a member of Function of Beauty, you also get free shipping within every order, so you never have to pay with shipping. And I literally just love them for their scents and there's customization. And I literally switch up at usually every every few times a year. Like almost every order I tweak something a little bit, especially because during the winter when it gets really cold and your body tends to need more, get more dry, and like my hair needs more oils and stuff like that. So I can put like my type of hair, like oil wise, would be dry, and they would have different types of oils. And this is where their hair serum comes in handy for this, because you literally just squeeze some and put it in your hair, and it's really lovely. So hair care wise, that is what I use. That is why I love using Function of Beauty, because of that. Speaking of showering, this is my this is what I use to cover up my hair, just a normal thing. I actually recently got this off of Amazon because I needed a new one, and I wanted something that was really durable, and had a lot of elastic, because of the fact I have a small head. And so it is also lined, and the best part about it is that you can wash these in the washing machine. So every time when I wash the towels and stuff, this is what I'll show you. Example, I put this on my head just to show you guys, but I absolutely love it. So so when I don't wash my hair and I have to wash my body, I would literally just put my hair up with a claw clip and then put this over my head and wash up. Other than that, products normally that I use depending upon the day and the style of my hair, I do use these, and some of these products you can either get at any grocery store or at some Dollar Generals. That's where half of the time with a lot of these products, with a lot of these hair products, that is where I get my hair. I get a lot of my products recently, my hair products recently, at Dollar General, because sometimes stores like Dollar General tend to be a little bit cheaper depending upon what it is. But I think you can get these at Food Lion maybe too, if you look in their hair section. But I really love this these curl rhythms. They have shampoo and conditioner too, but I really love this leave-in treatment and this defining hair cream. I took a shower today, so this is within 12 hours of me taking a shower, and all I used when I got out of the shower is literally some of their hair serum and this. And I mean, my hair is a little frizzy, but it's durable. I mean, I really don't care about frizz unless it bothers me. But I really love curl rhythm, and especially because a combination of the two, it really makes my hair feel good and it looks beautifully, and it kind of has a small scent to it, but it's not strong. But the combination of the two is a high recommendation. So these products, these two products are a high recommendation. if you're looking for something different to try with your hair, product wise, like hair product wise, please try these. I think they're about $5 each at the Dollar General I go to and get them. They're $5 each, and that is the only other problem with hair products specifically that work for me, is that all of the products that I use are not cheap. Most of the products are expensive. I hate that they raise the prices on literally everything that is good for my hair, but I don't have a choice in the matter. And I've tried so many different products that I get so tired of it that literally half of the time, if something doesn't work for me, I will literally give it to my mom because I know that it would work for my mom. I also use, if my hair is like really humid, like say if I were to do this now, like I'll just use like a tad bit just to show you guys what I mean. If I was to take just a tad bit of this and just lightly brush it over my hair, which it smells good, by the way. It kind of just gives it a light refresh. So that is what I use this product for. Like if your hair just needs a quick little humidity or frizz mix, like refreshment, I definitely recommend Garnier Fructis Anti-Humidity Smoothing Milk. Like I actually eventually need to get more, but as you can see, like the little small difference of me putting that in my hair just now, that little teeny small subtle difference. And plus, I wish you guys could smell this, but it smells so good. And there are different little products within Garnier Fructis, like their curl definition cream, which is not mentioned, and I don't have, I didn't grab with me at the moment, but certain little products like their curl definition cream and stuff like that are also good for your hair. So I definitely recommend some products by Garnier Fructis in general, because their products outside of their shampoo and conditioners really do work. As of if I don't have like Curl Rhythm to put in my hair when I get out of the shower, other than Function of Beauty's leave-in treatment, I also use Moroccan's Curling Definition Perfection Defining Cream. Now I know some people within the Moroccan, like their shampoos and conditioners, whatever, have gotten you know, bad stuff. That is not the case with this one. This is literally a cheap version of the Moroccan oil that I used to use with from a friend of my mom's, because she had started to recommend it because she was using it for her hair, for her curly hair, and once it was suggested that I tried and I started using it, I noticed a difference with using a Moroccan cream type oil. And when I realized that product was extremely high in price, I was looking for something with like that had something similar, and this is the next best thing. So I would definitely recommend trying this because it is also really, really nice to use, and I absolutely love it. I also have Aussie's Miracle Curls Leave-In Detangling Milk, and it has coconut and jojoba oil in it. Now the other Aussie products are quite too strong for my hair, mostly, but this cream is really, really nice. It has a similar effect to the Curly Rhythm Defining Cream, or like this frizz cream. It has that oil type feel to it, so it's really, really nice, and it's a nice like little first to second day refresher depending upon what you are doing. And some of these bottles are literally small that you could literally almost even like sneak in to bring in with you, or bring with you if you need a refresher during the day, or like if you go like say like straight from work out to dinner or something and your hair is a mess and you just need a quick refresher, especially for women with curly hair. That's why I'm recommending some of these to try to see if they work, because they are good products to put in for your curly hair, especially to wear them down. Now, my next to last product is called Yes Honey with Natural Honey. It's a No More Frizz Perfecting Cream with coconut oil for all hair types. Now, I had no idea this product exists. They have shampoos and conditioners, and I think hair masks, I think, too. But this works wonders. If I want to put my hair half up, like either like pinned back like pinned back like this, or put it back with a headband or whatever, or either like have it like a half up half down hairstyle, I use this. Now this is a great in between hair product for stuff like that. If you put too much, it can be quite strong, so watch how much you put in this, especially if you have hair like me. But this is a really good product and I absolutely adore it. And plus, literally, one of the ingredients, I don't know if you can see it, like, but where my finger is, one of the ingredients is honey, so it actually does have honey in it. Like, it literally blew my mind how they put honey in a hair product. So, that works. And one more thing. Now this is specifically one I used to buy on Amazon, and it can be found at some Food Lions. It can be hard to find, and the one thing I hate is that this particular product is expensive. Now, as I said, most of the products, little products that I've shown, are between like a couple to about $5-ish with tax. Of course, it would probably be a little bit more. But this thing is $10.99 where I live. $10.99, people. This used to be, what, $5-6 at least? Like, when I used to buy this, especially when I used to buy it from Amazon, it used to be a lot cheaper. It is actually more expensive now to get it on Amazon than it is in this grocery store. But when I can afford this product, I absolutely love it. It is my other in-between hair product, and one of the products you would use on the daily, especially like in the wintertime when I'm wearing my hair more down. I tend to use more products that are more for like wearing your hair down. So the Jane Carter Solution Curls to Go Untangle Me Weightless Leave-In is definitely good for your hair, and as you can see, it does have a lot of positive benefits from this. And this is the one Jane Carter Solution product that I love. I did used to use their shampoo, like their 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner, and that works great, and it worked great for me for years. But because my hair had changed as I got older, it tended to stop working as well. But Jane Carter Solution is a really good brand, and I love it. And one other mentioned product that I will mention that isn't mentioned, or at least that I don't have because it is expensive, is a certain other type. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I think it might be not Jane Fonda, but Fondia or something, like frizz, and it comes like in a little like frizz type cream, and it comes in like in a little 7-ounce bottle. I used to get that all the time because that was literally the best product for my hair. But the price, bro, I'm sorry, but what they pay for that price, I would never pay for it in my life unless I had the money for it to spend on it. But anyways, that is all hair product wise that I use for my hair. So let me go ahead and show you some of the hair accessories that I use for my hair. So some of the few accessories that I really love using are, of course, I will just show you the whole container, are hair ties, and this is what I keep them in. I got them from a family friend. I think I had 2 of them, but I mostly needed 1. but this is what I keep all of my hair ties in. Like, literally, I have a bunch of these colored ones, and I have like, where's the black one at? Black ones. So this is what I keep all of my hair ties in. And, of course, you have to have rubber bands, especially for, sorry, I had just noticed that my bangs were kind of looking a little bit weird. Whatever. Of course, you gotta have rubber bands and small hair ties. I have a bunch, to say the least. Like, I have these white clear ones. I have these colored ones, like these multi little colored ones. And this was given to me, I think, from my mom, because she really didn't use them. But it's a mix of black and white type rubber bands. And in this bag, I've had this miscellaneous bag of these little smaller hair ties for years, and I didn't really use them for such a long time, but I do have some multicolor ones left. So this is kind of where I keep most of my rubber bands. It's just in little baggies. And I know this is going to be quite silly of me, but I mean, of course, besides tape bands, which are headbands, but there's this container that this zip up container that my mom got from something. And when I was a little girl, she kept a lot of small hair ties, and there's even a couple of ribbons that she used to put in my, there's some colored ribbons from when she used to put some in my hair when I was a kid. But there are, I will try to get like a few small handful to show you guys, but there are these small little multicolored hair ties. They're more like little girl, made for like little girl hair ties. One dropped, sorry. But if you can kind of see like this multicolored likeness, these like little tiny hair ties, I actually need, like, I have, as you can see, I do have some left because I totally forgot I had these from when I was a kid. And I was trying to look for similar hair ties to this, but I couldn't find any. I'm probably gonna have to do a deep dive search, because when I put my hair up, like in like ponytails and stuff like that, I don't necessarily need a huge hair tie. I need small hair ties. And these small little girl hair ties, they have like a cotton-ish type feel to it, so they're not rubber band, and I think they're made with like inner elastic, but they're covered with like a cotton-esque type feel to it, so they don't pull on your hair, which is important, especially for kids. But I love using them as adults because they not only look cute when I wear them, put them in for when I have my hair up, but they also really do help, and they do work because it is a perfect size. I don't know where to find them, but I'll probably have to look in certain little girl hair sections, I guess, at different stores until I find them. But this is what I use sometimes for putting my hair up if it's not in a ponytail, like if I put it in like pigtails or high pigtails and stuff like that. This is what I use. And finally, this I got on Amazon. I will show you guys this. These are medium small hair clips, and they come in this little container. And this is as far as I'm going to tilt it without them falling out, but they are multicolored. Like they look like this. And so you can stick it in your hair so it looks like that. I used to have some tiny ones, like some smaller ones, but they broke and I needed a lot more. And these kind of just like work really well for pinning my hair back when I want my hair partially pinned back. They have black, they have clear, there's a couple of sky blues in here. There's like some pinks, like a couple of like pink colors and purples, and some multicoloredness. But this is from the brand that it is from, and I love how they keep it in this container, and I absolutely love these. Like, I use these really a lot. It's like one of the best small little hair things I've could have bought on Amazon. So if you're looking for little clips and stuff like that, if you have hair like me, I recommend buying these because they are absolutely fantastic. Anyways, that is all of that. I know that was a lot of explanation, but that is literally everything I use. Okay guys, so that is literally everything. I know this was kind of a semi-long video, but that is literally everything about my hair, like what I do partially, like what I use, and some of the products and stuff that I use. It's nothing special, but everything that I do is it kind of helps keep my hair semi-healthy. And I used to have my hair parted to the side for years, but since I used to wear this type hairstyle when I was a kid, I just personally think since I kind of have kind of like a weird shape as forehead, like it's not big, but I think this type hairstyle just personally fits my face a little bit more. I know it may or may appear to make me look younger, but this type of look is popular. I mean, Taylor Swift of course is probably like the most famous one with this hairstyle, literally, but with long hair. But that is literally all. I hope you guys enjoyed this let's talk about my hair type of video. Please like and comment on all of my videos, including this one. And please consider subscribing to my channel, please, as the support means a lot to me as a part-time YouTuber. I'm just here because I like doing it as a hobby, and I like creating and sharing content with you guys in my spare time. So please subscribe, and when you do, hit the bell to get notified for when I post new videos. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.